Well, there she is, the twin troller trailer. It came in about 8 different boxes. I made a lot of add-ons. That's Swamp Thing there, pulling it around. I just wanted to show you some things I did. I added these pads for slip resistance, because you know you got to stand on the boat frame at times when you're launching. So I went ahead and added those. I also added a keel support, of course the jack stand. I added a spare tire holder. I added an ammo box with the twin troller sticker that came with the trailer on it. I added a waterproof box as well. The light 4-way pin is actually on a bungee retracting strap, so that when I hook it up, it won't be on the ground. I used some of the leftover frame parts and made a thing to hold the chains when they're not being used. Had to get my gator in there. I added a couple extra of side running lights. In the back, I added strips of LED lights and some extra lights along the bottom. I added my catfish there with a license plate light to light them up at night. I went ahead and set it up according to the specs online for the twin troller. I'll probably have to make some adjustments. I also added a tire iron holder to the spare tire. The lug nuts on this are way different than my Silverado, so I figured I'd go ahead and add that on there as well. I also added pod lights, 1 there and 2 in the back, in case you want to launch it at night. I didn't hook them up to the reverse. I hooked them up to a switch. And I also added a power box with a 20, because this is 20 volt. So this converts 24 volts to 12 volts and then turns it into the power for the lights. I can recharge this at any time. It's a 6 amp hour battery, so I can run all the lights independent of being hooked up to the 4-pin connector to the truck. In case I want to hand launch it or use the dolly, I have power for my lights. Operated by the switch. I used the leftover bunk supports to make protectors for my lights. You use the long ones for the twin troller, so I had some extra ones, so I used them as a protector for my backup lights. I put risers on here because everybody says it's hard to see, being it's a smaller boat. I put an orange light on one side and red on the other. I also added these support posts that come up and you can lock them in, so it gives you extra height in case you need a little more visibility. And you can put them back in. They don't come out. They're mounted inside of the PVC, but it gives me extra height clearance if I need to see better to launch the boat. 1 on each side. They also have reflectors at the top as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is my trailer build. I also added these ratchet straps that hook to the trailer itself, so they're self-contained. Then I can run it over and hook it into the hook on the other side. Added another one down here, so I can run it up and over the boat. I added an eyelet here to hook one in, and the other one hooked to the frame. I added my fish here for cosmetics. And there she is, the twin troller trailer build by realflorida.com. Thank you for watching.